Oh, that's right. We're down here now. Good morning, everybody, and welcome back to the farm. So, I have some things on the to-do list today, but before I mention all that, I just wanted to say a huge thank you for 600 subscribers on the channel. I checked my subscriber count right before recording and found out we hit the big 600, so thank you everybody so much for this amazing milestone to my channel. Hopefully we can continue to keep growing as a community as we just continue to watch me play some Stardew Valley, I guess. I do have some big plans coming up in December. I have a 10-year anniversary video coming up. I think I've mentioned that a few times before, but since there are a whole bunch of new people around the channel now, I just want to let you guys know I have some plans coming up next month, so stay tuned. It's going to be a lot of fun. But anyway, with that little announcement out of the way, I have some things on the to-do list that I want to get done with today, so bring it in. As you all know, it is now winter, which means I have a lot more time on my hands now that I don't have to manage a farm. So with that being said, I want to really kind of lock in and get this house fixed up, decorated, beautified, however, and whatever words I need to use to say all that properly. That's what we want to be, oh my gosh, that's what we want to be doing this season. So that's like the main thing. But anyway, the one thing I want to do is decorate this side room here that I'm going to call it now. It's the side room because it was technically the bedroom, but now this is the bedroom here. So side room, bedroom. All right, so that's the one thing I wanted to get done. The next thing is decorate one other room. I might try tackling the bedroom here. Not sure just yet, but it is an option that I could do. And finally, prepare for the Skull Caverns. I do want to try to do a Skull Caverns run maybe tomorrow on Wednesday. That's the goal, but we'll see. We'll just see, because obviously I need to make it to level 100 quickly. So I think the best way to do that is going to be obviously having good luck, but also having a lot of I'm blanking on everything. Staircases, bombs, all that kind of stuff. So obviously I need to prepare and get ready for it. So it's either tomorrow or Thursday. Sometime within the next 6 days is when we'll get that done. So that's what we're planning to do, but that's the to-do list, so we can move it finally out of the way and bring in today's daily question. All right, well, the World Series has just recently ended and the Dodgers have won, so all of you Dodgers fans can go home happy seeing that your team has won 2 years in a row, which is great for you guys, so woohoo to the Dodgers, I suppose. But anyway, my question is really more focused for baseball fans, so if you don't watch baseball, I'm sorry I don't really have a question for y'all today, but I'll have one tomorrow, so don't worry about that. But anyway, my question is simple. So, which World Series was the most memorable to you? Obviously, a lot of you are going to have bias saying like, oh, it was this World Series where I got to watch my team win, which obviously I'm in that same boat. I got to watch the 2016 Cubs win the World Series, and that thing was amazing. Game 7, just, absolute cinema. But anyway, let me know what your favorite and most memorable World Series was in the comments section below, and maybe a couple reasons why. Like, give me a couple facts about it. But anyway, with that being said, let's get into today's video. So this right here is the room I want to set up. I'm pretty much, full disclosure, I have to my right monitor a picture of my house with that room as the main focus. I hate to disappoint all of you guys, but I really like how that room turned out, and I'm pretty much just going to copy it one-to-one. So, I actually do need a large brown couch, so that can stay. But I'm going to empty a lot of this out. Oh, I can't throw that away. Interesting. Don't want to throw that away. But all right, so I actually only need one of these. And the little mini fridge here. Not really sure where I'm going to put this, but let's just bring it over. You know what? We can bring it actually. I have an idea. Let's put it right here. Yeah. Yeah, sure. Sure. We'll have just a little mini fridge there. All right. Well, now we have all of this ready. I don't need these 2 lamps either. I used a different lamp for it, so I can remove those. All right. So first thing I want to do is remove these 2 lights. And I only need, I only actually need 1 of these guys. So move that there and get rid of this guy. And where can I find the pictures? So let's see. There is a picture of a flower, the needlepoint flower. there is also a little tree. Oh, it's literally called Little Tree. That makes things easier. There's little photos. Yep. And luckily I have the Leah portrait because that's the next thing there. Colorful set. Trust me when I say this is a really, really cool looking room. So obviously I kind of wanted just to copy it because I can't get over it. Basic window instead of the regular ones. But actually, I think I might still keep this window. Actually, yeah, I'll switch it to the basic window. All right, and that went right up against the wall like that. I'll keep the wallpaper though, because I do like how the wallpaper looks. But that went there. This painting went here. Next was the Leah portrait. And then we got the 3 little paintings here, then the little tree and the picture like that. So that's how that wall looks. But here's my favorite part about this room. So we have the mahogany dresser, but we also have 2 mahogany side tables with lamps, which I can't seem to find anywhere. Here we are, on either side of it. And, okay, I was gonna say, and Calvin is now in the way. But there we go, look at that. Like, doesn't that look really cool? All right, so one thing I wanna check here really quick. Can I put something on top of that small table? Because if I can, I wanna put, this isn't in the build, but I kinda wanna put this little plant here. Oh, I can't. Oh, that's such a bummer. That is such a bummer, actually. All right, well, there are 3 houseplants that I need to set up here. Let's see. So there was this guy. That one does look kind of nice. There's a long, skinny guy somewhere. It's not, is it you? Yeah, it is you. You're the next one. And then you. In that order, actually. So you, then you, then you. Kind of has like a little ascending pattern there. And then there is the aloe looking plant, which is, yeah, it is this one. Another long guy, you, and let's see. I kind of recognize that texture. Is it this guy? No, it's not. Yeah, it's this guy right here, actually. So I'm gonna need to move you 2 out of the way. But then we go, I think it's this guy, then the aloe looking plant, and then you. Oh, and it's all one up. So it is right there. Okay, cool. So the next thing is the rug. And I did have one of these. I had a light green rug and a blossom rug. So I literally had all 3. So the blossom rug, holy cow, this thing is big. It was right where Calvin is standing. So right like that. And there is where the large couch is because it actually fits. Literally, oh, it looks so good. Oh, it looks so good. And this guy actually goes here. This is where I incorporated it in the build. I actually used both pieces in this build, which is another reason why I like it. There's also the mahogany chairs, and it's around here. Yeah, right about here is where I put that drawer. Okay, so it is the bigger rug. Hold on. It's not this one. There is a bigger light green rug. So let me see if I can find it, because it's not this rug, but it is another green looking rug. So it's not, is it? It's not the large green rug. No. There's another, maybe it is the large green rug. Hold on. I don't know why I just did that. I tried hovering it over the, the build. Yeah, that's the rug that I'm looking for. And then that went there. Then I had a chair facing it like that. Kind of just like a little table design right there. Speaking of tables, we have another little mahogany. It's not the mahogany dining table, but it is a little mahogany table. Yeah, it's the coffee table, actually. And then it goes right here. But there is a plant on it. Where are ya? Where is you at? This guy right here. Look at that. And then actually, I've also incorporated the sewing machine into this room. So it's kind of like a mini workroom, I guess you could call it. So now it looks really homey. Look at that. Boom. All right, and I did actually use... Where is it? Where's the flooring? I did actually use... I don't think it's this flooring. Hold on. It's a darker version of that flooring. Where is it? Is that... No, it's not that one. Maybe I skipped over it, but I don't think I did. I guess I'll just look closer. Pretty sure that's the same one I grabbed. I guess it was that one that I have. But yeah, apparently I did use... It's definitely not that flooring. Oh my goodness. Where is it? Because I know it was basically... It's not this one, right? It's not... No, it's not this one. That one's like too bright. I don't know where I got that flooring, actually. So you know what? I'm going to stick with the dark flooring that I had before. It's not that one. Actually, was it this one? Hold on. I feel like there was a darker one that I was using. It was not this guy. Maybe I can find a better flooring out of all of this. Ooh. That's kind of nice. Kind of gives a good aesthetic. I don't know if I like the color of it, but that's like the only one of the two, so kind of have to deal with that. But yeah. Maybe it was this guy. Hold on. I want like a darker flooring though. Like that one had like a grayish kind of tone to it, which is weird that I can't find it. I don't know where that flooring went, but I cannot find it anywhere. It's not this one because that's too dark. I'm gonna have nightmares about this. I'm genuinely gonna have nightmares about this floor. I guess we use... You know what? This guy actually looks pretty good. I do like this one quite a bit. Okay, so now I need barrels. I actually need... It looks like 3. I think there's 3 barrels in here somewhere. So where are the barrels? Yeah, so we need 1, 2... And that looks like a 3rd one. I do see that little mahogany table. One of those little side end tables there. And I have a bonsai tree on top of it. So I gotta find that. Here it is. And that is a nice looking lamp. So I did use the candle lamps a bunch in my old house decor. So we will use that. So let's set this up really quick. So there was a barrel here and one here. And then the mahogany table in here with the bonsai tree and the lamp. And then I did use... Where are they? It's like the tall looking plants, like the super tall ones. These guys, the tree columns. I used 2 of them in this room. I put one here and one in this corner here. See, it now is starting to come together, huh? A little bit more greenery in here, yeah. So I did use this house plant here and this guy right next to it. Right next to the tree plant that's right there. And then there's one more... Okay, it actually is another one of these right there. And I guess that is a barrel. It's hard to tell, but I'm pretty sure... Okay, obviously... Oh, no, I actually have no idea what's right there. So I don't know. We'll remove the barrel. We don't need the barrel. But I do know that there is one guy here, another guy here, and one guy like that. Beautiful. I have no idea what's... You know what? Actually, I think I know what it is. I think it's another candle lamp. Yep, that is exactly what it is. All right, there is one final thing missing, and it is one more plant. And I had put this plant... It is this guy. Right here. Look at that, huh? That looks nice. Looks pretty cool. All right, so there is actually one more thing here. I think it's outside of the museum, but I did put the little geode thing that you get from completing the museum quests right here. So you know what I'll do instead? I will give Leah another plant. Let's give her... I do like this guy. Oop. There we go. Now she's got another plant for her room. Oh, and she does actually have a lamp in her room. I think I did that to make it brighter, because that room does get dark. And I did use an ornate lamp, because obviously I had class and culture. There we go. Look at that room, huh? Like, you can obviously tell why I enjoyed this room so much in my original build, because, like, the colors and everything. Like, this right here is so good. This wall just, I cannot just pass that up, you know? Like, it looks too good. All right, there is one thing that I want to do here. So I do want to stick with the mahogany theme going down here. And this guy is kind of getting in the way of that. And I have not talked to Leah yet. Leah, get back here. You have a new room to admire. Maybe I did talk to you. Yeah, maybe I did. Let's see. Any events going on? Ooh, Squid Fest. The Squid Fest is coming up. Oh, that's exciting. But yeah. Where am I going to put this crystal chair? I don't even know. Ay, ay, ay. Well, you know what I can do? This little rug? Look at that. Ain't that amazing? Ain't that amazing? There is... You know what? I do want to put a new... Oops. Let me put that back down. What flooring is it? Was it this guy? Yeah, it was this flooring. I'm not going to copy the bedroom, but I do like the flooring that went in there. Although I will try to emulate it a little bit. So over here is another room that I want to take a look at. So in my original build, I kind of made it like a little... there goes my tabbed out now. I did make it a little workstation for Leah, which I'm going to be honest, I do like that room a lot. Like, that actually looks super nice. And the axe there on the... Oh, and there's where I put the sculpture. Oh, that looks really good. That looks really good. I'm not going to lie. Can't pass that one up. So I did use that little stone floor there. And I did put the bear statue in there, actually. Where is that? I haven't seen that guy in like at least 5 minutes. There he is. Gimme that. I thought I had to break it with my pickaxe. Let me just take a minute and smell that fresh air through the lungs. Just let it go through you. Make you feel better. Instead of all the stuffy air that you feel from inside a house all day long. All right, anyway, back to it. So, one thing that there was is obviously this bear statue. Got to put that guy down. So it actually went right. He actually went 2 out. So we'll grab these guys because I don't think I'm going to use them for anything. And also, I'm not sure where I'm going to put them. This guy actually went in the nursery. Right there looking over the crib. Oh, that's the workbench. I don't have that. I do not have the workbench. But I can put up... Look at that. It's 3:40 p.m. and the sun is going down. Disgraceful. I did have that in there. There are 2... Wait, hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There are 5 end tables that are in this house. So I need... Or in that room alone. Where is it? So 1, 2, 3, 4. But 1 has a lamp on it. So grab that. And there is another coffee table. So that is down here. You know, I feel like the coffee table would be a lot cooler if it did have more colors. Like a oak one, a walnut coffee table. I'm giving you free ideas here, Mr. Concerned Ape. So if you ever need anything, just let me know and I can give you some free tips. Did have a green cushion. I tried to make this room like as Leah as possible, you know? I did have... This is a cool little detail here. Where are they? Where are they? Where is it? It's like the things I have in the kitchen. Hold on. It's like those details here. Oh, look at that. Look at all the light. Amazing. Where are those? That's not like a wall detail. I guess I have to just look slowly. There's all the paintings. Oh, I did have some of these leaves here. I like the darker ones. So I had this guy. I had this guy. And did I have just 2 of them? No, it was this guy. Next to the bear. Oh, here they are. Here they are. So I had 2 log panels. And the one with the flower in it. Yeah. And I had the decorative axe. Where is that? Did I pass that? Yeah, here it is. Okay, and I did have a plant. It's a little plant. It's the skinny guy. Where are you? It's not it, but you know what? I do like that one. Okay, so let's do a little redecorating. Oh, and actually the wallpaper. This one is actually a really cool one. It actually worked quite nicely with the design that I do for this room. It is not that one, but it is a brick one. Maybe it is that one. Mayhaps. Well, it's not those. It's not any of these. Yeah, I guess it was that one near the top. Where is it? Yeah, here you are. All right, so let's put this guy down right here. Yeah, that's probably it. All right, so log panel, log with flour, more log panels. Then we got the axe that went right here, And then that actually is another Leah portrait there. So in the meantime, I'm gonna go this, and then this, and then that. Where it kind of like slowly creeps out. And then there was this guy. No, this guy went right here. And this wasn't used in this room, so I'll just put it there for now. The coffee table went there, and if I can just quickly come down here and grab the U. Grab the U. Whoops. Let me just put that there. Put that there. Look at that, it's coming together already, huh? All right, so there was this table here, that one there, this here, and that there, and then there was also a little green cushion here, just in case she needs to, like, sit down for any reason. There was also, actually, the axe went right there, because a chair went right there. And this guy can go here. And you know what? We'll put the plant back right there. It's a different plant in the original, but you know what? We can have slight changes if we want. All right, I need the, where is it? The mahogany chair. This little guy. I'm just gonna get rid of that. I don't need it. Oh, and there's green rugs in here, because obviously Leah and green work together very nicely. Where is it? Here we are, the green cottage rug. There's actually 2 of them. So let me show you. What did I just grab? Where did that go? Oh, here it is. Also, there are decorations that went on both the... I just tried to motion towards them. Golly, what is wrong with me? So, I'm going to actually do the marble ship. That one's going to stay the same, but I don't know if I'm going to use the decorative lantern. I'm going to do a house plant. Let's give it a little cactus this time. So that'll go right here, and then the ship can go there. Yeah. And then this rug went here, and this one went like that, leading into the nursery. And then right here, there was like a little workbench that I had. So I had the workbench and 5 different stone chests, actually. I think I can actually make those really quick. Plus, that gives us some time to go into the storage shed and take a look at everything that we need to do for these skull caverns as well. So I can take this time to get all that done with. So let's see. Oh, look at that. Those are almost done. That's big. That is big. How's it going, buddy? Good old rascal. Put that right there. Okay. So I believe a stone chest is just 50. Oh, you know what? I don't have the recipe for stone chests, do I? Huh. Imagine that. And that is just literally because I don't have the rest. I don't have the recipe for it. And I think Robin has the recipe for the stone chests. Okay, so bummer. And also the workbench recipe. So I can't actually complete that. But what I can do is, because Leah likes sculpting wood, I had one of each type of wood on the 2 side tables next to the lamp. So I can put those there. And for now, we can check that room off as complete, simply because I don't have everything that I need to finish it. But also, how many diamonds do we have? That's one thing I needed to check for a little while now, because we definitely have more than enough. Yeah. Look at that. So we can sell 10 diamonds right now for almost 10,000 G. That's pretty good, I'd say. That's, you know, pretty impressive. And let's put these guys... I'm not going to put this away in there just yet. Actually, you know what? I will. Just because I don't, you know, can't sell it. You, my friend, are eventually going to be used when I turn this into the Infinity Blade. You know what? Now that I'm thinking about it, there is something I need to do really quick. So, come, my steed. I need a rabbit's foot. I need a rabbit's foot. Let me do something that I haven't done in quite a while. In fact, I needed to do this for a while, especially considering I'm going to need extra luck for the skull caverns. So, let me just grab out... Do we have an iridium quality rabbit's foot in here? Oh! I guess I have to actually go into the coop to name it. So this is our black chicken. What do we want to name him? The name that's sticking out right now is Void. And you know what? I mean, it's literally a void chicken. Naming it Void feel like that's kind of lame, but at the same time, it's kind of cool. You know, it's a cool name. I like it. Because the other one was like Black Hole, and that's like the only reason I'm thinking of that it's like Mario Galaxy. Where is it? Where is the Void Chicken? I don't even see it. Anyway, we do have an Iridium quality rabbit's foot, which actually I don't think I need to give that to the person. So let me just put that back. I think we just need a regular quality one. So I guess we'll just use it from the chest. We'll just do that really quick. Take that back out. Okay, so I don't know if I can just directly walk up to the truck or if I have to follow the directions on... Let's see, where is it? It's not that one. I think it's this one. It's either that one or this one. No, this one leads you to the Gold Lewis statue. This one leads you to the Joja truck. But I'm pretty sure I can just like walk straight over to it. We'll check to make sure if I have to walk over to the... If I have to do it from the center of town and then all the way to the where the Joja truck used to be, we can do that too, but... You know, it'd be nice if I could just walk up to the truck and say, hey, I'm here. Where's my thing? So let's see. Oh, yeah. Hey, kid. I need a lucky break. Why don't you bring me a rabbit's foot? I'll make it worth your while. Sure, bud. There you go. There's your rabbit's foot. You received the special charm. You feel an aura of good fortune surrounding you. Luck is permanently increased. And I think it raises my luck by 1. It doesn't say specifically, but it does raise my luck either by a small amount or substantially. Who knows? Who cares? We have increased luck now, so that's super big, especially going into the Skull Caverns later. So there's actually only one left that's not a book. And I don't remember which books those are. I'd have to look those up. But that one I need a better relationship with Vincent and Jas, which, yeah, I think I need like 6 hearts with both of them. So that's gonna be a minute, actually. Are either of their birthdays this season? Hold on. Here. No. No, they are not. But oh my gosh, we have Quint's birthday this season. That's quite insane. That's a little bit crazy. Crazy for Quint, you could say. Yes. Ever heard of Cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs? Well, get ready for crazy for Quint. All right. So let's do our final touches to this guy right here and give Leah some wood to work with. And that's really all I can do for this room right now. But the house is coming together quite nicely. I am very happy with how it's turning out so far. I'm not gonna lie. And you know what? I do like this song, but I feel like we can pick a better one to do. What about Magical Shoes? What does this one sound like? No. Golden Star is Born is nice. Settling in. What's Jaunty again? Oh, wait, hold on. You know what? I'll have this one playing for just a little while because, like, how often do we really go to the Secret Woods? You know, you can't get tired of this song just yet, especially you hardly hear it. Oh, that reminds me. Just looking at my inventory, we have diamonds that we can throw away. And this random window that I've never thrown away yet. Anyway, throw these bad boys in there. Now we can go to sleep. Pretty good night, I'd say. We made some substantial progress on the house. It looks great. All right. Well, let's take a look at our to-do list for tonight. So we did decorate the side room. It looks amazing. We're pretty much done with Leah's workroom. The only reason I can stop right now is because we don't have the things required to build it, like, and finish it properly. But it looks really good thus far. And finally, we did not prepare for the Skull Caverns. So I did entirely forget to do that, but that's fine. I'll have to check my luck tomorrow by placing down a TV to see what kind of luck I have. But if we have good luck, I can just like throw something together and make an attempt at it. But that's really all we'll have to do for that. So 2 out of 3, not horrible, not the greatest either, but it's okay. I think we'll be able to live with it. All right, well, let's go to sleep and take a look at our profits for tonight. I think all I did was throw in those diamonds, so yeah. Yep. Not bad, though. I'm very excited for when we have the Crystallarium shed, and oh my goodness. Are you guys seeing that? Is that the thing that's heading towards the sun right now? Is that what's happening outside the world? Where everybody believes that there's an actual UFO headed towards the sun? I'm almost positive it's a meteor, by the way. But anyway, conspiracies aside, that's not a bad day. Almost 10,000 G from only 10 diamonds. Like, the prospect of having 138 of those every week or so, oh man, we're going to be rolling in it. But anyway, that is it for today's episode. So if you guys enjoyed this video, make sure to give it a like, comment, share, subscribe, do all of that fun stuff. But as for me, I will be back tomorrow with some more Stardew Valley content. Bye!